Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Gonna read through most of this article, not quite all. There's a link in the description. You may well be aware of this case. If so, then perhaps there's a little bit more information presented in this article. So there is some more information has been released by the police in regards to the article. But I'll just start with the main incident. The main incident. And before I do, I will provide a trigger warning, and that is that this does involve sexual abuse of a child. So, trigger warning. If that's not something that you want to hear about, I perfectly understand. Um, so, in essence, to give you a bit of a rundown, Cain Velasquez is a UFC champion and an ex UFC champion, and he's recently been involved in a significant, serious incident in which he attempted to murder somebody. Now, if I understand correctly, I may have this part wrong, but he attempted to murder someone that's a family member of his, of Cain Velasquez. Now, initially, there weren't too much details about who or why, other than that the victim, the person that was shot, was a family member of Cain's, and was involved in an alleged molestation accusation. So that's all we did know, but this article presents further information, which essentially is that the victim concerned is Cain Velasquez's 4-year-old son, and investigators say that the culprit, the alleged culprit, Harry Gillart, 43 years of age, took Cain Velasquez's 4-year-old son, took him into a bathroom and molested him. Apparently, that's happened 100 times, and also the boy has mentioned that he had seen Harry Gillart, take other children into the bathroom as well. So the police had charged Gillart with lewd and I mispronounced this word, lascivious. I got it wrong. Acts with a child under the age of 14. He's been arraigned on until February the 25th and placed on supervised release against the wishes of the prosecutors. 3 days later, Gillart was en route to get an electronic monitor fitted when Cain Velasquez, the ex-UFC champion, chased him from San Martin through to Morgan Hill before shooting him in South San Jose, reportedly near a school. Cain Velasquez was subsequently arrested. In the car at the time was Gillart's mother and stepfather, and the stepfather was wounded both in the arm and torso. He's expected to survive. So Velasquez is currently charged with attempted murder in connection with the February the 28th shooting. He's in jail. There's no bail. There's no GoFundMe. There were 2 GoFundMes to raise funds for his legal bills, but they have been shut down by GoFundMe. So he's in jail. Cain Velasquez is in jail with no bond. He's due in court on April 14th, having been charged with attempted murder, having chased down and shot the man alleged to have molested Cain Velasquez's 4-year-old son 100 times, potentially other children. So that's the situation, and there's a link in the description if you want to look into that further. I'm sure this is a much discussed topic. I'm sure there are other much better prepared, much better presented YouTube videos than this one in regards to the subject. So I'll just throw in my 2 cents. I guess the question is, do we feel that Cain Velasquez did the right thing? Do we feel that he did the wrong thing? So that's the question. And it is a difficult question to answer. I don't think it's something that I could come to an immediate conclusion on. I would want to weigh it up in my head. Ultimately, he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have shot. He certainly shouldn't have shot the stepfather. I mean, that part of it is the biggest part of wrongdoing in my mind. He accidentally shot the stepfather in the arm and torso. I mean, that's not good. That to one side, that was unintentional. Not to excuse that, but if we're going to discuss the topic, did Cain Velasquez do the right thing by shooting the alleged molester of his 4-year-old son? Then my response is no, he didn't do the right thing. He shouldn't have done that. I suppose I could say something along the lines of innocent until proven guilty, but that doesn't really wash it, to be honest. He just shouldn't have shot him. Two wrongs don't make a right, I guess. But at the same time, having said that, I would absolutely buy this guy a beer. Absolutely buy him several beers. Absolutely, he morally did the right thing. I don't know, man. I'm an idiot. I'm in two minds about it. He shouldn't have done it, yet he should have done it. I mean, we've got to be true to ourselves. We are humans. We have our values. We have our personality. We have our character. We have our chosen way of lives. And this is an ex-UFC champion to be. I don't follow UFC. I follow boxing. But these guys are warriors. They are warriors. And they live their life as warriors. They train physically and mentally as warriors. And they have, it becomes embedded in their character. And I'm in no way suggesting that's a bad thing. I believe it's a good thing. Part of being a warrior is protecting those that you love in any which way you can, and endangering yourself if that's the case. And that's what he's done. He's acted like a warrior. I guess if you want to be very ungenerous, you could say he's acted like a savage. Maybe there's a thin line there, but to me, he's acted like a warrior. He's acted in defense of his own child. He's done what he could do. He's acted out. He's acted emotionally. He's acted illegally. Arguably, he's acted immorally. Some will feel that he has, but to me, I mean, even if he has acted immorally, he has acted true to himself in defense of his child. And I support acting true to yourself, and I support defending your child. So I do not condemn this man. I would definitely buy this guy a beer. 10 beers. Definitely. I would not feel ill with this guy. If this guy were released and, I'm just talking hypotheticals here, of course, but if he was released, if I had any level of interaction with him, I would feel proud of him. I would feel proud, even if a part of me rationally knows that he did the wrong thing. I don't give a fuck about a child molester being shot or attempted murder of a child molester. Good. So, I don't know. I got mixed thoughts, I guess, but ultimately, I definitely would give Cain Velasquez a pass myself on a moral level. This is a reminder. But of course, a judge, a jury can't really apply that kind of thing, or too much. They can, in the sentencing, they can apply extenuating circumstances, and I hope they do. I hope he doesn't get. I hope he gets the minimum sentence that he can get. yeah, that's my feelings anyway. So I'll wrap things up at this point. Thanks for listening. If you like this kind of content, do like, comment, subscribe. Maybe check out my political channel, White CIS Male. I'll put a link somewhere. And thank you for your time.